This is Draw My Life for Napoleon Bonaparte. Next. So he was born in 1769 on the small island of Corsica, just off the coast of Italy, to Carlo Bonaparte and Letizia Ramolino. Next. As a child, he went to first the Brienne-le-Château and then after the École Royale Militaire in France. He was a bit of a loner because of his different Corsican accent. He didn't get along very well with everyone, but this helped him focus on what he was learning and his military training. And this is when he started to develop his military mindset. So once Napoleon was grown up, an adult, he participated in the revolution. He was one of the more important leaders in the revolution, and he was appointed military official, and he fought against the Republicans who were trying to suppress the revolutionaries. For example, one of the events was siege of Toulon, and then he was appointed general when he was able to win a battle despite 6-1 odds. So this is when he really started to become a influential military leader, and people started to realize his potential as a military leader. And he also allied with Paul Barras to establish firm control, and this is when France had the 5 directors, and also the Battle of Nile, where he showed his skills and just how good of a military leader he could be. Next, onto his life. He found the Rosetta Stone, which was very big, and he was appointed first consul of France on 9th November 1799. As consul, he developed or implemented many domestic policies like centralized bank, taxes, many long-lasting reforms. He was obviously much known for his battles, which came later after he became emperor in 1772. So, of the 7 coalitions, some of his most famous battles include the Battle of Trafalgar, Austerlitz, Friedland, Wagram, and he also signed a lot of treaties, including Pressburg, Tilst, and Schönbrunn. So throughout his reign as emperor and as consul, he was able to participate in many influential battles that are still studied today for just how effective of a leader he was. So is Napoleon a good guy or a bad guy? Is he a hero or a villain?
Dun 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 dun.
According to us, Napoleon is a villain, and here is why. One of the main reasons is because he killed a lot of people, and obviously in war there's a lot of killing, but he also killed citizens, innocent citizens, other than just the troops. Hence, one of the reasons why he's a villain. Next, another reason is his constant desire for war and his constant need for power that drove France into a worse state than before he was in rule. War costs money, it costs men, and he also, because of his wanting more power, he created many enemies throughout Europe as he went on. And as mentioned, he was very selfish, so it was his desire to be more powerful, get France to the highest state. He would constantly put the state in jeopardy, and he ended up putting it in a worse economic state than it was before. And also, France had just gotten out of a monarchy, but what Napoleon did was push it back into one because of his need for control.
Oh my god. It's still coming.
And so, just to conclude, Napoleon, a very interesting life, but also that he's known in history as generally as a villain, and we agree with that. And he was very influential in the history of France. And here is his Draw My Life. Thank you.